Hello, goddesses. Welcome back to Crazy for Hair. Glad you stopped in again today. Today's topic is going to be hair density and how that choice will affect the wig that you choose. So if you are by nature a thinner headed girl and you don't have big, thick, bulky hair, if you find yourself drawn towards a nice, fluffy wig, by all means try on as many of these as you can and see how you look in them. But mostly you're going to find that if you are used to a thinner density of your own hair, what will look most natural on you, to you, is a lower density wig. So instead of choosing a full fluffy style like this, you may possibly find yourself better equipped to handle a lower density wig that isn't quite as large of a profile. When you look at them from the side, ooh, how can I do that? Like this, okay. Well, whatever. I think you get the idea. Okay? A lower density wig means that it has less fibers per square inch, which is simple to understand. And it's going to give you a more natural fit if you happen to be one of those girls who is more used to a smoother, sleeker look. Another thing that you may want to keep in mind is the amount of curl or lift that you find in the wigs. Now, if you are a thin-haired girl and you want to get a longer look, here's one option. This is called 120%. This is average density, 120% average density. Here is the same design in a lower density wig. This is 100% density. I don't know that those look a lot different to you, but when you see them on a person's head, this is a fiber that is thinner and there is less of it, so it lays a lot smoother, sleeker, and closer to your head, which could be what it is that you need. If you pick up a wig and it looks like a hat and you're not totally comfortable in it, the problem could be hair density. So before you give up the idea of wearing a wig altogether, check into a low density wig and see if that isn't better for you. Also, you may want to consider going into a monofiber, like we had talked about before, the monofilament tops. Those give a very natural lay. The wig I'm wearing is perfect for a low density requirement. This is a lace cap, human hair, hand-tied wig. Mine is an extended wear wig. I shave my head and apply this with adhesive, and it stays on, oh my gosh, maybe a good 3 or 4 weeks for me. But that's these wigs, and they have nothing but a lace cap. And since they are human hair, I never have anywhere to set the mannequins. Since they are human hair, they give a much more natural lay when you start looking at these gorgeous heads up close. You'll see their hairlines are just remarkable. What I really like about her, let me put her on styrofoam so you can see this really well. What I really like about this one is that it doesn't give you that moon shape. They've actually designed this lace cap to mimic a natural hairline so that it goes in and out and back and forth. Look at that. Isn't that amazing to be a wig? So when you're looking for something with the most natural effect possible, as far as I'm concerned, you cannot beat these lace caps. They are absolutely undetectable. Nobody has ever come up to me and said, oh my gosh, golly, are you wearing a wig? You know, but I am the wig lady, so, you know, I am. So anyhow, this would be the ultimate in undetectable hair. And that's our queen of our show. And that was just a real quick little tutorial about hair density. I'll talk to you soon. And remember, I always tell you at the end of each video to release your inner goddess. And what I'm saying to you is that everybody, no matter who you are or how you appear to the rest of the world, you know as well as I do that deep down inside of you, there's a goddess who needs to be released. And you can't live your best life until you feel as good about yourself as you can. And it's all about nurturing you, because you can't really take care of those around you if you are not your main concern. I want you to all focus on yourself and focus on doing the best for you that you can. And it will exude all sorts of happiness for you. Remember, ask, believe, receive. Okay, I'll talk to you all later, and as I say, release your inner goddess.